Hi, I'm G.D. Fenderson, certified forensic humorist at large, but I'm losing weight. And welcome to Critical Joke Theory, Episode 8. In the news, newly released search warrant reveals that Donald Trump is under investigation for possible violation of the Espionage Act. GOP lawmakers get behind Trump, but cannot identify that smell. Activist author Salman Rushdie was attacked and stabbed in the neck in western New York. As of the taping of this episode, he is undergoing surgery. Both his condition and my punchline are unknown at this time. The FBI looked for documents related to nuclear weapons at Trump's Mar-a-Lago home. Trump's allies stand behind Trump and accuse the FBI of stealing what Trump has rightfully stolen. An armed suspect who tried to breach Cincinnati FBI building is dead after a standoff, according to the Ohio State Police. The Trump supporter, Rick Walter Schiffer, attended the January 6th insurrection. Trump is already complaining that Schiffer's vote for him will not be counted in 2024. Attorney General Merrick Garland, at a press conference, reiterated that he personally signed off on the Mar-a-Lago search warrant and that everything was done in accordance with the law. Former Attorney General Bill Barr said, "Wait, following the law was an option?" Olivia Newton-John died at age 73. Nichelle Nichols died at age 89. My condolences go out to the families, and my condolences go out to the guys that used to whack off to them. I know what it's like to lose someone you loved. It's like a sock in the hand, punch in the gut. In a related story, Hollywood has released standards to establish the number of times you have to masturbate to an actress before your hand can qualify as a Hollywood cunt double. The answer may surprise people walking in on you. President Biden is to sign a major bill to boost U.S. computer chip production. Fox News will report that Joe Biden is using Paxlovid as a performance-enhancing drug. Donald Trump makes it into the Guinness Book of World Records by becoming the heaviest president to have his private residence raided by the FBI, and also the first. Senate Republicans block a $35 cap on the price of insulin from the Democratic bill. The 43 Republicans that block the insulin cap think overcharging people for diabetes medicine is sweet. A spokesperson for Representative Liz Cheney of Wyoming has announced that Liz Cheney will be refraining from attending any live campaign fundraising events due to the enormous amount of death threats that she has received, none of which from Democrats. And now for a commercial break. The commercial I'm hating on this week is the Chase commercial with Kevin Hart. Well, a Chase commercial with Kevin Hart. It's the one where he's in the neighborhood and he's yelling at his neighbors like, "Hey, blah 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 blah." And she goes, "I'm way ahead of you." And "Hey, did you know blah 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 blah?" She goes, "Bon appetit." And then he looks and he yells at Neil Brennan and he goes, "Blah blah 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 blah." And Neil Brennan basically says, "Why are you yelling? I'm right here." And Kevin Hart says, "It's what I do." Okay, obviously they spent so much money trying to get Kevin Hart to do that commercial that they had no money left over to hire any writers with any kind of fucking sense of humor. That's a stupid answer. That's what I do. That's what he does. He yells. No. Here's my suggestion for that commercial. You can keep all the other stuff, it doesn't matter, and keep the yelling, because the yelling is going to be important to my ending. I wouldn't have written a commercial like that anyway, but okay, my commercial. Keep the script like it is until he gets to Neil Brennan. He yells to Neil Brennan whatever he's going to yell to Neil Brennan, and Neil Brennan says, "I'm right here. Why are you yelling?" Or, "I'm right here. Why are you always yelling?" And Kevin Hart would say, "Because I get paid by the decibel." I think that's better than "that's what I do." Okay? I don't know if it's funny. No, okay. I think it's, considering what I have to work with, which is Kevin Hart, I think it's pretty fucking good. You give me some real talent to work with, I'll give you a better commercial. And now back to the news. About the documents that were marked top secret that were recovered from Mar-a-Lago, Senator Lindsey Graham responded that the real secret is that he's a bottom. A Republican lawmaker said, "Not her body, not her choice," before Indiana passed a near-total abortion ban. He also thinks women should be seen as a herd. The Senate passes the Inflation Reduction Act, a $739 billion health care and climate bill, after months of wrangling with 0 Republican votes. Or as the election ads will say, Republicans vote to increase inflation. Stephen Marlowe, the suspect in the shooting deaths of 4 people in Ohio, was captured in Kansas and taken into custody without incident. Black Twitter reports another armed and dangerous white man is taken into custody without incident after killing multiple people. Donald Trump claims that he declassified all of the documents he stole, removed from the White House at the last minute before leaving using a procedure known as I declassify thee, I declassify thee, I declassify thee. Gas prices continue to drop and inflation has flattened, prompting Republicans to cry, "What about Hunter Biden's laptop?" A 4th set of human remains has been found at the shrinking reservoir of Lake Mead, Nevada, as the drought gripping the West continues. 2 more sets and the reservoir will get a free fill-up. Thank you for watching Critical Joke Theory Episode 8. I am G.D. Fenderson, certified forensic humorist at large, but I'm losing weight. On behalf of Charleston the City, the Politipod Podcast, and So GD Funny, have a safe week and don't feed the crazies.